right, so we have the south node in the fourth house and the north node in the 10th house. And so again, we have energy axes here. We have the south node, which is where we focus our attention in this life directly, which seems easier but is deeply dissatisfying. And the north node is what I believe the place where we need to put that energy to feed the south node. So it's actually just a form of integration of energies which are destined to happen in this life and to bring fulfillment to us. And so that's where the idea of destiny, of course, relates to meaning in life. And so when we have the south node in the fourth house, we have the house of the traditional house of Cancer. And so Cancer represents all the stories that have gone before us, specifically in our family. And so here we have someone who is likely spending a lot of time being stuck in the energy of their family story. And the funny thing is, for me, both my children have this placement, and they're I experience them as very unmotivated to get out in the world and do something with their lives. And that's really what we're talking about here, is that really we need to shift the energy to the outer world and actually achieving something of significance in this life, instead of being stuck in the patterns of our family. And so maybe it's really comfy at home and we don't want to leave the nest, so to speak. But we're meant to go and tackle the reality of the world, which is Capricorn's world. The 10th house is Capricorn's world, so it's the reality as it exists. And so it's the route of hard work and accomplishment. And so what essentially, it's a very simple, this is a parental access, and these people have this ability to actually reinvent themselves over and over again because it's an access of time. And so they might actually try quite a few times to launch in life and kind of get thrown back into this womb, so to speak, of their family and the support of their family. And so really there's something that needs to happen where it drives them to make a claim in the world. And until that happens, there's just this sense of being lost. There's a sense of inertia that drives them into the family story. And so we need to actually unearth that family story by actually trying to accomplish something. That's when we'll actually understand the meaning of our family story, is when we put ourselves out there to try to accomplish something rather than rely directly on our family to give this unlimited support in life and to run home every time that we feel kind of victimized by the world. And can be a long journey. There might be spirals of this. It's like, you get out, you make some decisions, you do some stuff, and then boom, something happens and you can't sustain what you've created, and then you're back to home, you're back to mom, you're back to dad. However, you need to keep trying, because you have this ability to retry and to eventually achieve this place where you can actually sustain yourself in society without relying on your home and family for support. And you'll always have that for support, but it's when you're going directly to it as an avoidance of taking your place in society, then you're really just staying in a place of depression and of dissatisfaction. And so keep trying. Get out there, build a business, figure out what it is that will drive you to find success and sustain it, and to hold on to it, and to find that internal sense of emotional security that comes from your own hands, not from the hands of your parents, or not from the passing on of your family's strength. You'll find that you can unearth those things that are holding you back by confronting the world. And so that's essentially what this is about. And I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe, and thanks for listening, and keep tuned to the new stuff.